Hi everybody, here we are with our NXR Pro stove that everybody has trouble with this igniting issue and this clicking. You'll see that this one is doing it, and here's one that I've already repaired. Notice that one works perfectly well. I'm going to show you the process on how this gets taken care of. So the first thing we got to do is we're going to just tear this apart. Make sure your stove's nice and cool when you do this. We're going to need this bottom piece right here. We're going to get down to that piece right there. So the problem with these is this piece right here actually starts to warp. And once it does, it lets air into the combustion chamber and you get the problem we have. This one here, you can see that I've done a little sand job on it and I've leveled that back out again, and that one works good. I'm going to show you how to take this one and do the same to it. All right, here we are out in the shop, and this is pretty much all you need to fix your stove. You can cut out a disc. I use the drill press, but you could use your hand drill if you'd like. This is my circle cutter, and I've got some 100 grit sandpaper and some 150. And once you get this, we're going to put it together, and I'll show you that. So here we have our warped piece of metal from the stove. You can see the paint still all on there. And here's the disc that I made, and it's just got a little 1/4 bolt with a little washer on there, and this fits right in here, nice and slick. And I'll give you the measurements in my comments. And then you just attach this to the drill, and we'll go from there. So I've got my my disc loaded up in my drill right there. You just want to make sure that that's a very smooth piece of material. I used maple because maple is really hard, and I smoothed it out on my belt sander. And now I will drop the camera for a second while I do a little sanding. So this is just after just a couple of seconds on the drill. You can see that it's not flat. The shiniest part's the part where the sander came off, and the rest is where it's warped out of shape, and I'll continue on and make that even smoother. Alright, so this one here is got most of the hard work taken care of. It took only a second to get that flush there. Each one is a little different on how they grind out, and you can see where the warps are and stuff. But so that was with the 100 grit, and I'm going to go with a little finer grit just to make it a little smoother for the other piece to sit on. And so here I am with a little bit of 150 sandpaper that makes it quite a bit smoother than that 100, and it should only take a second to finish that up. And so there it is, all finished up. You can see, I didn't have to take off everything. Nice and polished up now with the 150 sandpaper. You could go more if you'd like, but I didn't feel that it needed it. When I put it on, it worked. So I might be having to do this again when it happens again. So I'm going to go put it back on, and we'll show you the results. And so here it is. I'm going to put it back together for you. There we go. And let's just see now. Voila. Yay!